Welcome to another edition of Chaplain John with Chaplain John Sayers, featuring special reports and interviews with people doing kingdom ministry in Tulare County and beyond. And now, here's Chaplain John.
Hey, welcome again. This is the thought for the day in 5 minutes or less, not counting the introduction. Okay, I had to chuckle about this because I'm doing this in my room here, and I guess I've had the bird this way or something. And a person that I really am close to, love dearly, came into the room before I started, and right before she left, she turned the bird around this way. And she says, "I'm tired of seeing the bird's butt when you do your 5-minute thought." So I kind of laughed up. So I'm turning right. You're not looking at the butt now. Okay, here's the idea. The idea that I wanted to share about is the word holy. It just started coming to me. What does it mean to be holy? And I asked some people what their thoughts were. And I want to share with you what a friend of mine, Christopher Bronstein, and I bet I said that wrong, Broniste. Neat guy. His wife is actually works with Campus Crusade for Christ, but it's not that. It's called Cru. I shared a bit about that before, but this comes from her husband. And I met with him. Boy, we had a great time. Want to meet with him again at the Cafe 210. But listen to what he said. He said, John Sayers, great thoughts. What does it mean? In my own studying, I'm finding that holiness, old and new covenants is more a matter of identification with God in Jesus through the gospel. The Holy Spirit works in us and changes the way we perceive and interact with the world around us. Let me read that last part. This really was powerful for me. It's how the Holy Spirit works in us and changes the way we perceive and interact with the world around us. That's what it means to be holy. How I interact with the world around us. And by the way, being right isn't always right. You know, somebody once said that to me. Being holy is. I have been doing something in March. I've tried to stay away on my Facebook political things. I don't, views. But I have been sharing some other things on Facebook, especially about this coronavirus that I know I'm right on. But that's not being holy. I don't want to do that anymore. If people are interested in my views, they can email me, they can call me, but that's not being holy. And I'm going to stop doing that. I remember one time I was at the jail as a chaplain, and I got into this argument. There was a Jehovah's Witness that I went in there, and we got in this argument over again and again and again over Jehovah's Witness and Christianity, Jesus and God. And I liked, part of me, maybe I liked to be, because I was right. And I was talking to a former inmate that used to be in there, but is not anymore, saying, "Oh man, that just frustrates me." And this former inmate said, "Chaplain, that is not your role to argue. That's not your role to debate." It's not. He goes, "No. Your role is to share God's love." Wow, that's what it means to be holy. It's not what I put on Facebook. It's not how I engage in debates and arguments. No, it's all right to share views back and forth. I don't think we can do it very good on Facebook because it's always a one-sided view, but I'm going to stop doing that. I try. I want to be holy. I want to have God's love with me. And that's how I'm going to engage with the world. So here's my thought for the day. God, help me be holy.